Hey everyone, let's talk about something super important, retirement planning. I know it sounds like a faraway thing, right? But trust me, the sooner you start, the better you'll be. Now, in India, we have got three main players for your retirement savings: EPF, PPF, and NPS. They all aim for the same goal, a secure future, but each has its own rules, benefits, and limitations. So, in this video, we are going to break them down nice and easy and compare them as well. By the end, you will actually have much clearer idea of which one or in combination is the best fit for your retirement goals. Before we dive deep into each of these, let's quickly understand what these retirement tools are. 1. EPF, Employee Provident Fund. This is a mandatory retirement scheme for salaried employees. It's a government-backed scheme where both you and your employer contribute a certain percentage of your salary every month. It's one of the most popular and trusted tools for retirement savings. And I am doing one. 2. PPF or Public Provident Fund. PPF is a voluntary government-backed savings scheme with tax benefit. It has fixed interest rate and a lock-in of 15 years, making it ideal for someone looking for a safe, predictable and low-risk investment option for retirement. 3. NPS or National Pension Scheme. NPS is relatively new player in the retirement space. It's also a government-backed pension scheme where you can invest in a mix of debt, equity and government securities. It's actually flexible, tax efficient and has become increasingly popular over the years. Let's take a deeper dive into NPS. NPS allows individuals to contribute to a pension fund during their working years. When you retire, you can withdraw up to 60% of your savings as a lump sum. The remaining 40% must be used to purchase an annuity scheme from an approved provider. This annuity scheme will give you regular pension payments after your retirement. NPS has two tier accounts. NPS Tier 1, this is the primary account where your money is locked in until retirement. It's meant for long-term investment, so you can't withdraw it prematurely. However, it offers excellent tax benefits under Section 80C and Section 80CCD. You'll also get to choose where your money is invested: equities, government bonds or corporate bonds. NPS Tier 2. Tier 2 is a savings account within NPS. It's voluntary and you can withdraw your money at any time. However, it doesn't offer the same tax benefit as Tier 1. It's a good option if you want to invest in NPS for the long term but still want flexibility. Why start early with NPS? The earlier you start, the better, especially with NPS. Here's why. NPS is based on compounding. So if you start investing at the age of 25, you'll give your money 35 years to grow before you hit your retirement age. But if you start at 35, you lose out on 10 years of compounding. So let's take an example. Suppose you invest 10,000 per month at an average return of 10% annually in NPS. If you start at an age of 25, by the time you turn 60, you could have a retirement corpus of about 6.5 crores. But if you start 10 years later, at the age of 35, that same monthly contribution could only grow to 3.5 crores by the time you turn 60. That's a massive difference, all because of the magic of compounding. One of the most attractive features of NPS is its tax savings benefit. Under Section 80C, you can claim a deduction of up to 1.5 lakhs on your NPS contribution. But here's the kicker. NPS offers an additional tax deduction under Section 80CCD 1B of up to 50,000. That's right. This means you can save up to 2 lakhs deduction for tax computation annually by just contributing to NPS. Now let's do a quick calculation. If you are in the 30% tax bracket contributing 50,000 annually, NPS will help you qualify for 80CCD deduction and save 15,000 in taxes. If you are in 20% tax bracket, the tax saved would be about 10,000, and if you're in the 5% tax bracket, you will save about 2,500. That's a win-win for your retirement and your pocket. However, as good as NPS sounds, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are a few things you need to be aware of before you dive in. 1. Lock-in period. The biggest disadvantage of NPS is the lock-in period. Your Tier 1 account is locked in until retirement, meaning you can't access your funds prematurely except under specific conditions. If you are someone who might need quick access to funds, NPS may not be the best option for you. 2. Withdrawal rules. While you can withdraw money from your Tier 2 account, Tier 1 is meant for long-term savings only. Additionally, only 60% of your NPS corpus is tax-free upon retirement. The remaining 40% is mandatorily to be reinvested into an annuity plan. 3. Market risk. Since NPS allows you to invest in equities, there is some market risk involved. While equities offer higher returns, they also come with higher volatility. So, who should consider NPS? NPS is best for 3 types of individuals: young professionals, tax conscious individuals, and third, the retirement focused individuals. So, if you are in your 20s or 30s, starting early with NPS gives you the benefit of long term compounding. Plus, if you are planning to retire at 60, you'll have plenty of time to ride out any market fluctuations. Or, if you're looking to save on taxes, NPS is fantastic option. The combined tax benefits under 80C and 80CCD can help you save a significant amount of taxes. Or if you're focused on building a retirement corpus and don't mind a mix of equity and debt exposure, NPS is great addition to your retirement portfolio. Next, let's talk about another retirement planning tool called PPF. PPF, like I said earlier, is a government-backed low-risk savings scheme. It's perfect for someone who wants to earn fixed returns without worrying about the stock market's ups and downs. The interest rate on PPF is usually around 7 to 8%, which is decent compared to fixed deposits, but I'm not sure if it beats inflation. The best part about PPF is the tax-free return. Plus, PPF has a lock-in period of 15 years, making it a solid long-term option for retirement planning. Now, let's move to EPF, the most common and well-known retirement planning tool among salaried employees. EPF is a mandatory savings scheme for salaried employees. Both the employee and the employer contribute to a portion of the salary each month to this fund. The interest rate on EPF is generally around 8 to 9%, and like PPF, the returns are tax-free. One key advantage of EPF is that your employer also contributes to your fund, which helps you build a larger corpus. Now, let's compare EPF, PPF and NPS side by side. So the way we are comparing this under various criteria. So the first criteria is tax benefit. EPF offers tax benefit under ATC, so does PPF, so does NPS, but NPS also gives you additional 50,000 benefit compared to EPF and PPF. Lock-in period, EPF is locked in till retirement, PPF 15 years and NPS also retirement for tier 1 accounts. Interest rate, EPF around 8 to 9%, PPF 7 to 8% and NPS is market linked, potential for higher returns. Flexibility, EPF low flexibility, only one withdrawal at retirement. PPF again low, only after 15 years. NPS again low for tier 1 account, but there's flexibility with tier 2 account where you can withdraw prematurely. Risk level, EPF and PPF have a very low risk level, but NPS has a moderately risk level because it's a combination of debt plus equity. Return potential, EPF and PPF have low return potential because they have a fixed interest rate. However, NPS has a possibility for higher return considering the mix of debt and equity. So, what should you choose? If you are looking for guaranteed returns and don't mind the 15-year lock-in, PPF is a great option. If you want fixed returns and you are a salaried employee, EPF is a solid bet, plus your employer contributes too. If you're focused on higher returns and don't mind some risk, I would suggest NPS is the way to go, especially if you're young and can wait for long-term growth. In other words, there's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to retirement planning. EPF, PPF and NPS each have their own strengths and weaknesses, but all three are crucial parts of building a solid retirement portfolio. The key is to start early, invest regularly and balance your risk. Whatever you choose, make sure you're consistently contributing and setting yourself up for a comfortable retirement. That's it from me. I'm Nikhil Varghese. Share this video and subscribe to learn how to make your finances less tricky with FinNiki.